Alright, should be live. Man, play some bunkers badasses. So, Mr. Hall, how have you been?
I've been good. What have you been up to?
Living. Same old mostly.
Yeah, nothing really new over here. Just tired and not wanting to buy any more plane tickets or travel.
Yeah, I don't blame you. And yet, oh, look at that. There's a Christmas coming up. Drats.
Yeah, literally. And then Michaela's going to Italy right afterwards.
Yeah.
So I'm just figuring out what I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Yep. Well, I don't envy you. I enjoy being able to just stay home. I do absolutely nothing. It's the best.
Yeah, it is nice. I've I've decided I'm pushing back that CFP exam again. I'm not gonna do it over Christmas.
That's probably a good idea. There's enough shit going on
Studying
that
for
quote unquote requires your attention, you know?
Yeah, and studying for it would start again 2 weeks ago, and then I would take the test in March. So it's about 4 months study time again, and I just wasn't up for that. So I'll take the one in June.
Yeah. If it's not something that's like immediately required, it's no major reason to rush. You're young. You've got a good 40 years of working ahead of you.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, you're right. It's not something I immediately need. I have to have like 3 years of experience before I can even use it. So
Is it somewhat depressing to consider that like you've just basically gotten into the working field. You're still sort of working your way up, and you still have another 40 years of this shit.
yeah, so much. I basically decided. Me and Michaela set like a goal in March. We're going to try and start getting some rental properties and retire early.
There you go.
It's the goal, at least. We'll see.
I mean, if you can, real estate is one of those things that only very rarely loses you money.
Exactly. That's kind of what we were figuring too. So
As
that's
long
the
as you're not
goal.
one of those dumbasses that's like, oh, I'll go out and I'll drop, 60 grand on some old decrepit piece of shit so I can drop 300,000 in it and hopefully sell it. Because
Yeah.
you think you're gonna drop 300,000 fixing up that old piece of shit, and guess what? It costs more.
Yeah. We'll see. It's going to be a lot of learning. It's not like we can exactly afford a whole lot right now either.
Yeah.
Did you get the new Pokemon game?
Uh, you mean Diamond and Pearl, the remakes?
Yeah, those just came out, didn't they?
Yes. They came out a few weeks back. Of course, I got Diamond like day one. Have played it all of about like 4 times for stream. Otherwise, I've been just doing other shit.
I feel you. The only Pokemon game I played when I was younger really was Pearl, so I didn't get the remake or anything, but that's the only one I like actually had.
Yep. They were reasonably good ones. Obviously, Platinum just kind of was the superior version because it just fixed all of the tiny little annoying things with Diamond and Pearl. Mostly the progression being complete and utter ass.
Yeah. What was the actual difference between those two? Compared to
Well,
Diamond and Pearl.
the entire revamping of the progression system. So you know how in Diamond and Pearl you visit Hearthhome, meet Fatima, and then completely ignore her and go do 2 other gyms and then round back to her for 5. So instead, she's gym 3, and then you go down to Pastoria and then head up to Veilstone, as God intended.
Yeah, that makes more sense. I
And
feel like
then
I
of
beat
course
that game. Yeah.
the addition of the Distortion World, I think that's what it's called, with Giratina. and just
Gotcha.
a general fixing of the post-game stuff.
I beat that game so many times, and then me and my brother got Action Replay for it and started getting all the ones that were locked behind like codes and events and stuff, like Deoxys and like
Yeah.
Arceus and all that.
Yeah. I didn't do none of that. I'll be honest. I played Diamond for about a year, and then just like was like, whatever. Kind of did something else with my life for another year, and then Soul Silver came out, and I basically didn't play another Pokemon game for the next 7. I didn't need another Pokemon game.
Yeah, I was never huge into them. I liked actually the earlier Mystery Dungeon games. I enjoyed those.
True classics.
I had the dang, I don't remember what it was called. The second one, the Team Blue or whatever for the DS.
Yeah, I don't. They all had like really dumb names. I don't remember any of them. I just know Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. They're all roughly the same.
I just liked how you collected them and like those ones went. Thought it was neat playing as them.
I know. That's always the thing. It's like there was finally a Pokemon game where you get to play as a Pokemon. It's like, yes.
Hang on one sec. I'm about to grab my pizza.
I fully understand that. Gotta get that pizza. By the way, Zero, I don't know if you've been talking this entire time and we haven't heard you, but you've just been here silently.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, I've just been silent.
Okay. I just want to make sure because that happens a lot. Well, someone will just be in a Discord. They'll like say one or two things. Someone will like talk around it or over it and be like, you never get confirmation. Can they hear me?
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Yeah. So I try to be better than that. Try to avoid it where I can.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, just switched over to the Bluetooth. So I'm gonna go silent until we get started.
All right. Might be will be a wee bit. We waiting on some people. I feel like all of them are like, oh yeah, it's 8:00. What was I supposed to be doing at 8? Damn it,
I mean,
people.
that sounds like our group.
Yeah. We've been doing this for 6 months. 8 months.
Jesus, people.
It's been a long year. So that might be the most impressive part of it all. Of course, as I was telling Zero, I recently stumbled across something in one of my recommended feeds. Apparently, somebody else actually had something of a similar idea to do bunkers and badasses.
We talked about this last week.
Yeah, but neither of these people were here, so I'm sharing this information with them.
Just when you're talking to me.
BLT can hear us.
I'm listening.
And Roran's here. God, Zero thinking that everything is all around you.
Yes, it actually does, though.
Anyway, apparently we were. I did not set the trend for it because like their first stream was like in January. I checked it out, and they've definitely gone about it in a completely different way of doing things.
Would I kick their asses?
I can't say with 100% certainty because they're using like the actual game characters, like Axton, Gage, Maya, all of them. So if they're if they're any shade of broken, maybe not. But I didn't watch long enough to get a good feel for how they went about balancing things. But it seems like they
Not damaging. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely more of a reskin D&D rather than a basically built off the foundation of D&D product. Oh, so
That's pretty neat, though. Still.
yeah, Makes me feel like I'm not alone in my weird desires to bring to just cross things over. Yeah. But I'm a little sad that they are like 3 months ahead. I'm like, damn it. I wanted to find out that they started uploading after mine, so I'm like, hi, you guys, fucking copycats.
I'm gonna need you to cease and assist.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, unya.
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 Before I forget, where were we? We were at the bridge. Yes, we were at the bridge. We're at the
Be
bridge.
right back.
Boop. I feel like there's been just a general escalation of villainy since you guys were all last here.
Dang it, and I missed it.
Well, General Zero had another one of his torture sessions the other day, so.
Did they ever find out I killed that priest or whatever?
I mean, I already knew.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It's been a while.
I mean, they know he's dead.
And they know I wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
And I have a habit of chopping people's heads off.
But knowing this group, 2 and 2 were not put together.
Yeah, probably. Also, hello, Athena.
Yeah, I had to go grab a
Yeah.
pillow. Hi, Athena.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, that's why we say hi.
I didn't know
Yeah.
y'all could hear me.
So yes, Zero, continue about your pointless pillow talk.
Well, I had to go grab a pillow to put on this chair because it is killing me. I've got to get a better chair.
Yeah.
I have spent, like, no legit, and this might not even be a lot, but I feel like I've done over 24 hours of streaming this week.
Jeez.
And, like, my tailbone.
Nothing.
Yeah, I know, but this is my first week, okay? I'm getting in the rhythm.
What game are you streaming?
Mostly Minecraft.
Nice. I've never been able to really get into that, but that's just me.
It really is not for everybody, but for those that it is for.
Yeah, but like, no legit, I was 4 hours earlier today, and I went and laid down, and no joke, my ass was killing me. Like, my tailbone hurts. This chair is so bad.
Yeah. That's why you spend that big money on the gamer chairs and the whatnot.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Like again, the dead professor chair, like it is still without a shadow of doubt the most comfortable chair I've ever spent hours and hours sitting in. It's just so goddamn heavy. I did not feel like bringing it down here.
Honestly, it might be worth, like, me dragging the throne upstairs.
You are not going to be able to stream in that. I think you underestimate the need to be able to move.
Have you guys ever played Warframe?
No. Which
That's-
one is that? Is that the one that Anthem was basically like trying to rip off of?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So there's two that they're like War F something. And I'm like, one of them's basically like Call of Duty with no fucks given, and the other is the better version of Anthem. I can never remember which one's which.
Yeah, this one came out in like 2012 or whatever. It's a free game,
Yeah.
and it's I've gotten into it. We played it on and off.
Hello,
at
Dragon
school.
Dawn. I'm sorry if I missed you. Sorry. I don't know how this works. I gotta figure out how to mute.
Oh, it's very
in
simple.
Discord.
You need to set your hotkeys.
Gotta set my hotkeys. Well, you may have to put up with me talking to any pop-up viewers I have.
Well, let me give you a quick tutorial. So if you click on the cog for user settings and then scroll down to keybinds. And you can toggle your mute and your deafen by just selecting a key that you're not going to press for any other purposes. I usually recommend something over on the number pad.
Was it in user settings?
User settings, scroll down the left side until you see the word keybinds, and then go from there.
I'm in keybinds.
Okay. And you should see toggle mute, toggle deafen. And you literally just select the thing to the right and then click a key that you're not going to use for anything else. And then once you have it set, just anytime you need to meet, you just, boop. And then unboop. And then boop. And then unboop. Super fast.
There's only 3 options: critical, shift, and M.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm over toggle mute. It's not letting me do anything.
Okay. You don't click on the toggle mute, you click on the keybind to the right of it, where it says edit keybind.
See, that doesn't. There is none of that.
What do you mean there was none of that?
There's no edit keybind.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Are you trying to find push to talk?
No, not that. That will not end well with him. Alright. So if you're in the keybinds thing, you see action, toggle mute, with a little drop down arrow next to it, right?
No, I do not.
What the fuck is wrong with your Discord? Did you scroll like way too far down? It's like literally the first 3 things. Also, hello, hi, so.
Keybinds are disabled while this panel is visible.
Okay, now look down. Do you see the word action?
Yeah, but I just get
Okay.
a red circle with a.
Okay, ignore that. Now go down to the next one where it says toggle mute.
Yeah, that's all the way down here where I was.
Why?
Where I can't do anything.
What? Again, what the fuck is wrong with your Discord?
No.
Also, hello, Hector. Okay, wherever it says toggle mute, to the right of it, there should be another thing that says keybind, and then it'll probably be like something weird in a box, and then when you highlight it, a little thing should spring over that says edit keybind. You click on that and then select your key.
It doesn't. It's toggle mute, and then it says Control Shift M.
Guys, I will be right back. That's why I hate every other person's computer in the existence of computers.
Hi, BLT. How are
Thompson, what? I'm doing well. How are you?
you? I'm doing great.
Yeah, setups. This is where you were telling me if and then toggle mute is all the way down here. Okay, well, it's not down here. Well, you kept going to toggle mute. Let's push your toggle mute.
For some reason I didn't already have them. Here. I didn't realize that you needed to add them. Mine came preset. Alright. Now pick a key that you're not going to press for anything else. I forgot you don't have a numpad, so.
Escape now.
Man, I recommend it with this thing.
You know what? Yeah, I like it. Got it.
And for that thing, shift that thing.
You gotta remember, not everybody's Discord came pre-set up for gamer mode. Ugh. Anywho, hi guys. How are you?
I'm good. I'm vibing right now.
vibing? Why you vibing?
I've got some wine that's been in the fridge for a couple of years now.
Yeah, I got you on the wine. Me too. Mine's
Yeah,
cotton candy.
I forgot mine's.
Over
I
here
forgot
straight
mine's.
drinking candy.
No, I forgot mine's. I forgot mine's. It's like a. It's like a dark. It's like a dark red. It's a little spiced one.
Ooh.
I don't know what it's called. Honestly, I need to finish it before I buy another one because I'm sorry.
Nonsense. All the wine forever.
No, I'm sorry right now. Space in my fridge.
Okay, maybe that's a little excessive. Just a little bit.
Only a
Wait.
little.
So we have at home we have like a liquor, we have basically a liquor cabinet, and then we also have a space. We have a wine shelf in our fridge. The wine shelf is pretty full right now, and the liquor cabinet's kind of full too. So before I can buy anything else, I need to start finishing off some stuff.
Man, why are you drinking so much? I gotta finish it off so I can buy more drinks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Alright. By the way, the most important thing of important things here. Hold on. Moo.
Yes.
So, you and Barbie went to see a movie yesterday, correct?
Yes, we did see a movie yesterday.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did he enjoy it?
Yes, he did.
Good.
And for everyone asking, we saw The Matrix, the original.
Yeah. This man is 25 and is just now seeing The Matrix.
But yes, he did really enjoy it. He talked about it after the movie, so.
Good. I never got confirmation of whether or not he liked it. He just texted me out of the blue around like 9 o'clock last night asking me how Morpheus wasn't dead.
Oh yeah, that's okay. It's because during that scene, we kept questioning how he wasn't dead. I'm still wondering. And then there was the helicopter.
Just like, I had to think for a second. Where I was like, how is that a question this man is asking?
Yes. Because that's the only question he had was like, how is he not dead?
And I explained to him like I get it. That scene is a little weirdly shot. You don't actually see Morpheus in frame when Neo is just fucking. And it's also blocked very weird, but you know I get why there was a bit of a question there. But generally speaking, the answer is because Neo's a badass. You know, he knows how to aim.
He's accurate in shots. It's fine.
Yeah.
And then you had a question about the programs. Did he actually shoot like the people in the program?
Yeah. Then an hour later, I got a question. So are all the people they kill like actual people or programs? I'm like, if they're not one of us, they are one of them.
Yes. That's what he's wondering.
So it doesn't matter. They weren't going to accept reality anyway, so may as well just plug them with bullets. Speaking of which, where is he? He said he was going to be here.
He told me he wasn't coming.
Motherfucker told me that.
That's what he told me. He's lied to one of us.
Hold on. You know what? Allow me to rephrase that. He never answered the question. I asked him, are you available for B&B tomorrow night? 4 hours later, how is Morpheus not dead? Never answered.
Yeah. Well, before that, it's probably because we were eating supper, and then after that, we went to sell the movie. And then after that, he was thinking about how he wasn't dead while we were walking around. Makes sense.
Alright. Whatever. So, only one we are missing that I did get a yes from was the Man Beast.
He said he'll be on in a minute.
Okay. Good. Appreciate you checking. Oh. We'll wait a wee bit. Yeah. We have such fun with our conversations and such not white, right? I suppose I could catch a few of you up on all that you've missed. Although it hasn't been nearly as much as most of you would think, because, let's see. Mr. Hall, you've missed the You were here when they retook Overlook, so I think all you missed was the torture session last week.
Sweet.
The failed torture session.
It was successful. You got information out of him.
Yeah, but we failed to intimidate him because someone tried to act tough and broke his hand.
That was great. Let's see. Hi, so you were here for the session prior to the Siege of Overlook, and then haven't been back since, right?
I'm not remembering this Siege of Overlook, so
Maybe you weren't here.
You were there. You were there. Remember the
Oh,
dancing and what?
wait, hang on. Remember the what?
Do you remember fighting a yawn?
I was
Oh,
dancing
Hyso was there.
to
Hyso
distract
definitely was
them.
there.
Oh,
And then,
yeah.
yeah.
I remember that.
Hyso
Okay, so-
ruined it.
I had to remember. I was like, that's
Why
right.
does
Hyso
all
came
of
in
my
and started
good
bopping
plans
out the
always
heavy metal.
end? All the things I do good always end with then somebody ruined it.
Hey, I had fun, okay?
I'm sure you did, but you gotta admit, they went down fast once you got involved.
Yeah.
It still worked though.
Well, yeah, we could have just walked. There was no need for it if we were just gonna go in there and just kill them like that. The whole point was to get the jump on them, which we did not do.
I mean, Roran got a stealth execution off, so, you know.
We could have had so much more. Could have been a lot better.
Also, hello, Mr. Manbeast.
Hello.
Hi. Good to have you back.
Yes, good to be back.
I feel like it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Not as long as it's been for our malfunctioning chop trap unit, but it's been a while. So, that said, I guess we can go get started. You know, just about 30 minutes in.
Should someone give BLT a heads up? We're starting.
He can hear us. He's got it on Bluetooth. So he's walking
Okay,
around,
Okay.
listening. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome back to Bunkers and Badasses, Part 23. We have a quick recap of the past, 3-ish episodes, just to make sure everybody's caught up. After...
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
This time on Dragon Ball Z. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Alright. Sorry, anytime someone does the last time on Dragon Ball Z, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Just screaming into the distance. When we last left our heroes, several weeks ago, they had arrived at the bandit town of New Looney Land. Had picked up some missions and side missions revolving the Blood God. A few individuals partook in the beer fountain, also known as God's Piss. One of our heroes was lost to it, and seemingly has not returned.
I was there. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah. A night was spent sleeping on the floor of the bar. An old man was killed by an unknown assailant.
He was asking for it.
Another unknown assailant successfully robbed an ancient relic shield from the nicest house in town.
He
Due to
was
some
asking
bullshit
for it.
luck. The party slayed a quarter of a massive blood-drenched thresher. Opened the vault of the blood god, sacrificed blood sack. Received an epic shield. Some would even say it was probably legendary. And since then have gone on to free the town of Overlook from the new Hyperion forces. Slayed the wrathful and murderous Jean, whose spirit continues to haunt the game for some reason. Afterwards, our heroes adventured onward to the land of ruined opportunity. They arrived at a bridge guarded by new Hyperion forces that they successfully murdered and sort of successfully tortured for information. Which is where we currently are at. Did I miss anything important?
Tell the story of how Bogdan broke his hand.
Like I said,
It's vitally
sort of
important.
somewhat successfully tortured. A dash of failure was implied. Point is, when you go to interrogate somebody and say you're going to punch them in the stomach, it's probably best to note that if they're wearing body armor and you roll a natural 1, you will break your hand. But that's beside the point. So, we currently have a, well, now that Bogdan's not here, a duo standing outside this bridge of Athena and Mr. Tiffany. And the rest of the party is not currently here.
And Greg. Greg lived.
And Greg.
And Greg lived.
As a reminder, Greg has 5 HP.
Trust me, I remember.
He's slowly dying.
He's fine
Yeah.
for now.
Absolutely.
He's
Absolutely ravaged.
fighting for his life. Oh.
Alright, so. Would you like to proceed to opportunity and God will Deus Ex Machina everybody else into the situation? Or.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. So, using the power of Deus Ex Machina. You.
All right, Athena. I think it's time for a time skip.
I think you're right.
Oh, well, it's the same.
For the audience, Tiffany and Athena have god powers.
No, God has God powers. He's just lending them to the plot. There's a
We are all
difference.
powerful.
Be afraid.
I gotta remember to resave this once I get it resized. Always spawns in so damn big.
It's funny
Anyway,
when
as
it
you-
does that.
Yeah, as you pull across the bridge into the welcoming plaza of ruined opportunity, suddenly your friends that you left at the town pop out of the nearby New U station, or Ass Travel unit. Side note, I don't. Can y'all hear that in the background?
No, I can't hear
Hear
anything.
anything?
Can't hear it.
Okay. I don't know
Just lying to you, I
what.
hear everything.
I don't know what roommate is listening to, but Jesus. There's some screaming going on upstairs.
Oh yeah.
That's an interesting porno.
Yeah. Anyway, your comrades join your struggle. The creatures of Pandora grow stronger in anticipation. I'm really glad y'all can't hear that.
Is it that bad?
Just in the background, I'm gonna keep hearing like random shit. I'm like, how loud is your fucking TV, bro?
Are you sure he's not
Loud
down
enough.
the stairs? Or is he? Because I can't hear anything.
I don't. If that's coming from the other room, that's even more horrifying. Because it sounds like way too like quiet loud to be coming from the other room.
Do, do, do,
You know?
do, 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 do.
Anyhow,
Why we pay a lot for microphones.
this is true. Yes. Oh. Yeah. So you are all currently in the town, or sort of in the town. You're at the edge of the bridge, pulling into town. if memory serves, the party that was originally present were dressing up in the dead Hyperion guard's armor in order to full inspection. So,
So without Bogdan here, we have 3 suits of armor, and I'm just going to continue to pretend to be Jean. Or is
Okay.
it 2 suits of armor? No, 3 suits of armor.
one, two. That guy's blown in half. That
Okay,
guy
so
ran
was
away.
it
2.
Well, the guy we took his armor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
Just a
stripped
dent
the
in the
other
stomach.
guy down. Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright. It got
Don't worry about
it got spicy last session.
After I helped the guy with his throat.
Are you guys tortured?
It went
Ah.
from torture to pleasure.
I thought I glued that down. How the? Hold on.
Apparently, you did not.
You missed a couple episodes, and there's a BDSM episode in there that you
Huh.
missed.
I don't
See
remember how
how
I
it
locked
is.
the rest of them down, but whatever.
Oh my god! Speaking of missing the episode, what was that first text you sent him?
What?
You remember when you texted BLT before we started, and you just got like a nonsense sentence?
No, no,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, no.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Wait, what?
Hold on. Let me go back in our text messages for you in a moment. Let's see. Where was it?
Breaking the 5th wall.
All right. So last week, 8:05 p.m. I sent BLT a message. Still playing tonight? Because he hadn't shown up in Discord, and he had said he was planning on joining us for the stream. His response, 9 minutes later. Loca, loe, loe.
Pretty sure that was my ass.
It was.
Sound my ass, mate.
I responded with a question mark. So
did you like fart or something, and that was the speech to text translation?
Apparently. I don't know.
Hey Siri.
Look.
Sounded like you were speaking Hawaiian for a second there.
Just yodeling.
Man Beast, are you able to get the game open?
I'm working on it. My computer hasn't been booted up in a while, so it's taking a minute. But
Can't be a
we can proceed. That's not necessary.
All right. Just drag you in as we go. So, you are stationed outside the welcoming plaza. Sort of outside the welcoming plaza. For all intents and purposes, nobody has currently spotted you. Just gonna chalk it up to a lack of vision.
Lack of vision.
A lack of vision.
Can we
Sort
see
of.
them?
I mean, they're stationed on top of buildings. You can definitely see a few of them.
Then a few of them can see us. We must hide. I turn away from them. Ah, good. They can't see me now.
All right, guys. Hey, guys, come over here. I got an idea.
I moonwalk over to his position, making sure not to make eye contact with the guards.
All right, so if we have one more guy coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go over there.
His entrance from the ASS unit is a little delayed.
So we got 3 of these Hyperion engineer uniforms. That's what they are, right?
What I miss?
Kinda.
Well, either way, okay. So I obviously can't fit in one of these, but you three can put them on and blend in. I'll continue to act as John. He's a Hyperion robot, and Greg can pretend to be a psycho or something. And we just waltz on in like we belong.
Perfect.
My specialty.
Since I wasted my blood tears last week, don't get in this outfit.
It's almost like I am Hyperion.
I know, it's ingenious, right?
I'm gonna win Best Costume Award.
Oh, are we cosplaying?
Unfortunately,
Right.
God has to ask, what is the disguise for the 6-foot-tall Varkid?
He's gonna be.
Don't need to. It's
Varkid.
his pet. It's his pet.
He's gonna be a Varkid.
We don't need to complicate it.
All right. As long as you know it, as long as you know.
And when Man Beast gets here, I don't know. Maybe we can make him like a prisoner.
Nice idea.
Like, hey, we brought a sacrifice, kind of thing.
Am I hearing this? And am I going to be a prisoner?
No, they're talking about Jin. Why don't we just have him as a pet? Or
Yeah, I'm not talking about Jim. I'm talking about Man Beast.
oh,
Wait, I'm the prisoner or I'm the pet?
I think you're the
You're the prisoner.
no, he's the pet.
No, Man Beast is the prisoner.
Jin's the
Jin's the
prisoner.
pet.
Man Beast is the pet.
No, they'll never buy that. Come on. Man
Yeah,
Beast
I
the
taught Jin
prisoner.
how to play dead, so we can do that.
Jin's the pet. And I don't remember what your rack is called.
Raka Raka.
You can refer to him as Mr. Rack.
Mr. Rack. Maybe he can just be like a perimeter scout,
Okay. So in this plan, what is going to happen to me?
We don't
We're gonna
know.
throw you in prison. You're gonna be their prison bitch.
Yeah, we don't know. You may have to take one for the team.
Okay, worst comes to worst, we'll throw a Bogdan in there, and he'll help spread his cheeks for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
I don't know where he got off to, though.
That wasn't even like an innuendo. That was just straight up.
I'm just going straight in, and he'll drop the soap for you. There we go.
He's going straight up. They're going straight in.
And so, you think I'll like? Okay, I guess I can go. I think I can go along with this, but am I able to keep my weapons, or am I losing my weapons too?
Just hide them real good,
Okay, all right, I can do that.
Just don't make sure they're not seen. Okay, the idea is they're doing like they're gonna do some sort of like ritual or something. And in the meantime, you're just gonna be my prisoner. Okay.
Yep, we're gonna pull a double overrun.
All
Like
right.
like my plan is to sacrifice you for the ritual or whatever,
Right, but not to actually sacrifice me.
Maybe I don't know yet.
We'll see how the night goes.
Okay.
Depend.
How
Oh,
far
the
into this we're gonna get?
I love the complete lack of uncertainty in that.
We're going to go full in to prove.
It depends. If the only way we can get in is by sacrificing you, man, No, don't worry. I'm not going to sacrifice you.
Right. I guess
Fingers
I'll
crossed.
just have to call my rack to pick me up.
Yeah, exactly. But is everyone on board? Everyone know what we're doing?
Yep. Man Beast is the pet. Jin's the prisoner, and we're gonna sacrifice Bogdan.
Deal.
Sounds good.
Maybe you two should wait outside.
But that's no fun.
I want to go with the pet.
You're the prisoner. You're a Hyperion guy with a pet, and I need Mr. Rack just to kind of stay out of sight.
Why don't
Until-
Mr. Rack
until-
hide? Why don't
What a
Mr. Rack
rat.
hide with Finn? Hide on Jin.
With the rack that big, it's impossible to hide.
Then the rack can be Jin's pet.
That just sounds ridiculous.
But it makes sense because Jin's big enough to where the rack will follow it.
Barkids and racks do not get along. Everyone knows that.
Well, unless the Varkit is a tank with superior stats, then I think a rack might listen to it.
Racks are faster than Varkids. They can just fly away.
But it's not bigger than a Varkit.
Yeah, it's not bigger, but it's got nothing to do with running away.
Well, see, Jin has this beautiful skill called intimidation, where he can intimidate someone to become his friend.
Jin's too cute to be intimidating. We've tried this.
But he can also be intimidating. The cuteness hides his intimidationness.
The point is, we just Mr. Rack should just stay out of sight, and when we need him, just kind of dive in.
So we're making steaks now?
What? Where the fuck did you get steak from that?
Where did you get steaks?
I heard steaks.
What?
You said stay out of sight.
Stay out of sight.
Oh. Well, I mean, I feel like we should listen
Yeah,
to
you
the
can
rack.
stake out of sight.
I feel like we should at least listen to the rack's opinion. So he doesn't have a stake in this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mr. Rack, would you rather be part of a potential surprise attack, or be the Varkid's bitch?
That's not a nice way to put it.
I think he'll fly high, and we'll calm down, or I'll calm down when we need him.
Yeah, that works too.
Sounds like I might need him.
Yeah. Now are we all on the same page?
What page are we on?
Which book is it?
Page 4.
Page 4? I thought we were on page 3.
Tiffany pulls out his pistol and shoots himself in the head.
Well,
Zaya clapped his hand. Zaya clapped his hand at the surprise. You know we're putting on a show too.
Bitch, roll for damage. Shot yourself in the head.
I'm joking.
God doesn't joke.
First of all, I'm God. Fuck you.
Not my God.
Blasphemy. But
Does everyone understand?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Hands in.
Where we putting our hands in?
In the middle.
Who's middle?
All right. I put it in the middle.
So in the middle, right here. Okay.
I've changed my mind.
Right here.
Say you are now the prisoner / sacrifice.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take that. All right, man. Beast, looks like we're switching roles.
Nah, I'm kidding. It's more believable that because you're Jin's owner. We're gonna need him to behave.
Did you just say Jin's cute? That he wouldn't hurt a soul or he couldn't intimidate a soul?
No, I said he's cute. I think he's cute, but the fact of the matter is we still need him to behave. Like, he's only going to listen to you, or what are they going to think when they see of the prisoner giving the Varkid the orders? Point is, everyone in the original row. Okay, ready, break.
Oh, yes, it's break time. Or wine.
So what am I doing?
I'm actually about to attack you.
Sounds like a good plan. Let's go with it.
Sounds like a nice plan.
Sounds like a plan.
You ruined my last plan. You ruined this one. I will actually kill you.
Sounds like y'all have your marching orders. So, march.
All right, Greg, stay close.
Actually, in fair honesty, what is Chop Trap doing?
He's being a Hyperion robot. It's fine.
I was like, Chop Trap is just
Staying
existing.
close.
Yeah, Chop Trap is doing Chop Trap.
He's vibing and thriving. Come on, Jen.
All right. As you
Do
enter
these suits
the
have? God, do these suits have name tags?
no.
Okay.
All right, so we're making up names for ourselves. Perfect.
Yep.
I
Just-
So
will
as
go
just
you
by
mumble
that.
them. Just say them quick and mumble them. They won't ask.
as you wander into the Welcoming Plaza, you notice that it seems to be under reconstruction. You're not sure exactly what is going on around here. Some of the buildings are in disarray. As you get closer, you do notice a series of scouts loitering around on the rooftops, just kind of overseeing things. One begins to point his gun towards you before waving at you.
I wave back.
Oh.
You did not just point your gun at John.
I turn around so he no longer exists.
Well, you notice that he's holding up his Echo device, and it seems like he's trying to contact you.
Well, I have John's Echo device.
Answer it.
I'm talking through it.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Shouldn't you already be at the ceremony?
We're here for the ceremony. We were running behind.
John? Is that you?
Uh-huh.
When did you hit the gym, bro? What are your gains?
Steroids.
Make me a deception check.
I mean, is steroids really unbelievable? 10.
Oh, I didn't say that out loud. I was just saying it to the Chop Chop beside me.
Oh, I thought that was part of the conversation.
No, I'll just okay. I whispered to Chop Chop steroids.
Steroids.
Why do you just keep saying that? Look, I know I don't speak French or space French or whatever fucking language you speak, man, but
That's
it's
racist.
you know.
That's just how I talk.
Did you like get shot in the head while you were at Overlook?
Twice.
5 minutes ago.
Let's do it.
Sheesh. Also, what happened to your armor?
I outgrew it.
Oh, that's a good point.
Notice this guy comes over and peers down. Oh, that's who it is. Wait a second. Should there be... Jean, weren't there like 5 guys in your squad?
We were attacked by bandits.
Not a bad place to eat. A lot of big bag of fries, but
Wait, where's the big burger fries?
Shut up.
Okay. What's with the giant Varkid?
He made a friend.
Wait, you can befriend those things?
Apparently.
Hey, Varkid, thingy, roll over. You just hear him yelling down from the building.
hey, Jen, do a trick. Roll over.
Hold on. Wee. Oh, that's pretty cool. I want to pet Varkid. Dude, what the hell would you do with a Varkid? like fly around on it. You could totally pick up chicks on a Barkid.
I've been watching Red versus Blue, hasn't he?
A little bit.
Don't worry, I have to.
If you exchange a little for a lot, then yes, he has.
Just like the entire first 14 seasons again.
Yeah, you know, like 60 hours, nothing.
It's only 20-ish. All right, well, you guys should probably like get over to the ceremony. I don't think El Jefe's gonna be waiting anymore. Also, wait a second. Who's that other guy you guys got back there?
Be more
You know, the one not
specific.
wearing the armor?
Be more. There's two not wearing armor.
The orange guy.
Prisoner.
I don't think I've...
He's a prisoner of war, planned to sacrifice to the ceremony.
Wait, they're sacrificing people at the ceremony?
I am.
Damn it! Why did I have to pull guard duty? Alright, well, hurry up. Make sure you record it.
No problem.
Can we kill him now?
No, move.
I mean, well,
Now we just go. Now we just go.
Wee. Wee.
As you're walking by, you notice that the turret on top of the roof begins to, like, scan you.
I feel violated.
I pay no acknowledgement to it.
I glare at it.
I turn my back to it so it doesn't exist.
I make a funny face at it.
Alright, then.
I hate all of you.
Okay, Mr.
Alright.
Tiffany, we love you.
As a group, I need you all to actually make a deception check as you pass the turret.
If my back's to it, do I still make a deception check?
Yes.
Come on.
Those of you in armor get to roll with advantage. And also the Hyperion robot.
Yeah.
I had a 19.
Wait, she gets advantage.
Yeah.
That was
You're
the
currently-
advantage.
Yeah, I need pink and green to reroll.
All right, my computer's messing up. There we go. Let me try
You
again.
just have to roll a 20.
Yeah.
Oof.
There you go, Moo Moo.
And 5 was the better option.
Yeah, not great.
Oh, Moo.
I tried to catch that
Fucking
one.
turn your camera. WASD to rotate so you can stop throwing it off the map.
Oh my god.
I don't Alright, what... I don't suppose either of you have a, plus 6 to your deception.
No.
You get a plus
Also,
6 on that?
Moo, you are muted.
DOT, did you roll with advantage?
I have a plus.
Yeah, 19 was my best there.
What are we adding to it?
Your deception skill.
Okay, I have a 9 total.
Okay.
Oh,
So I have...
me too.
Okay. So
Oh,
3 of
10.
you have...
10.
Three of you have failed. You notice that the turn begins to kind of spin up and focus in on... Let's see.
Wait, there's... I think more... How many people passed? Greg got a 15, if that helps.
I got...
Right, Greg. I forgot about Greg.
Yeah, mine was 11 plus 4, so I got 15.
Okay.
I got a 12.
Okay. Greg got a
Roran got a 19.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about Greg. I was going to say 3 as in 3 failing means death, but
I got
Alright.
a 19.
I got a 19.
yeah. All right. Well, enough of you passed. Because I forgot about Greg.
I'm forgetting about Greg. He's part of the team.
We'll always forget about Greg.
He's very important.
Imaginary friend.
For survival, apparently. All right.
I mean, he helped tip the scale there. It matters.
All right. After a moment of spinning up, the turret seems to disengage and look away from all of you. It has identified enough friendly targets.
Oh, wait, bet it.
It shakes its barrel back.
Aw. We were the same lot.
So we just keep going.
Keep going. Just up here to the right. Here, I'll just take the entire plaza up to the right. That works too.
Yeah, sorry if I respond slow. I'm doing a lot of switching between screens.
Grab you through without highlighting the entire map. Yes, because I am God. Alright. You successfully evaded detection through the welcoming plaza. Barely.
Oh,
Ho-ho.
What did I gotta be? What did that on that first deception check? What did I rolled a 10? What did he roll?
Not very good. Remember, most of these guys are converted bandits. They're not exactly the most insightful people. Oh. Alright. If I can highlight all of you. Yeah. Oh no. I lost a chop trap.
no!
Not Chop Trap.
Yeah, not chop
How
trap.
will you ever play without me?
I don't know. Feels like we've been doing it forever.
A lot. Very easily, actually. Sorry. So,
Oh, we've missed you. That's
Yeah.
the important thing.
Yay!
you bring heart to the proceedings, despite being the only automaton here.
And a distraction.
We've missed your wise counsel.
Yeah. So you've successfully made it through the ruined opportunity welcoming plaza by the skin of your teeth, and by the natural 1 I rolled on the insight check. Point is, or perception, it's the same stat. Oh, you've now arrived in the ruined opportunity living center. As you go in, you notice that it seems relatively unguarded, largely quiet. Streets don't appear to be hustling and bustling. But you notice that many buildings, stores, inns, workshops, the bar, are seemingly open for business. Apparently not everybody is at the ceremony.
So can we sacrifice him here, or?
Oh, we gotta do it at the ceremony. Which we should probably get to.
No.
I mean, you're in a town. It's just y'all's choice
Okay,
of what you do.
I'm still waiting for you to make me do stuff. So I'm
I
assuming
don't
Alright,
have to
so
do anything.
I vote for the ceremony too. We probably need to get to that.
ceremony.
Yeah, he said it was. He said it was starting real soon.
Yeah. We can come back to this.
All right.
We don't
We
have
have a-
dogs on here. Time to make some story progression.
Yep. We got a man to sacrifice.
All right. Ugh. Interesting. So we've got half the party definitively heading out of town. Hopefully,
Wait.
everybody is good on
Chris
supplies.
just hasn't moved the character. Don't overthink it.
Left side of the table. Y'all good with moving out?
Which side is left side for you?
Yeah, which
You
side
three.
is left side?
The ones that haven't moved.
I'm always afraid to move mine because I usually pick up the whole board, or at least a big chunk.
Yep.
There I go.
It
You
never
asked for it.
fails. It
Yeah.
never fails.
Opportunity is sinking.
No.
Thank you.
Oh, I will use God powers. Alright. So, as you begin to head out of town, across the bridge, to your south, hold on, I gotta think logically about the direction opportunity is facing. Yes, to your south, back towards the welcoming plaza, you notice it's not so much you notice as a humongous explosion goes off over in that area. Well, humongous might be a little generous. A fairly large explosion. Over the echo device that you have, you hear a number of concerned individuals yelling out something about an explosion, some kind of bomb went off. You're not sure of all the details. But as you begin to cross the bridge, you can see the other bridge leading away from the leadership plaza back towards the welcoming plaza. Has a couple of cars going across it. You aren't unsure of the cause of this, but some
Is it
events
not a
have
car
unfolded.
bridge?
Hey, it's probably not important.
Now, the bridge y'all are on is a car bridge, but the other bridge is also a car bridge, but it was gated off. Just wanted to bring you up to speed on current events. Otherwise, it seems you have chosen to advance.
Do we not want to check out that explosion at all?
It's Pandora.
Explosions happen on the regular here.
When it's not exploding, it's when you got to be careful.
Alright.
That's fair.
You drive along the strangely laid out, almost Z-shaped bridge, or I think it's more of an S-shaped bridge.
So we're on the T-Mobile.
I would
I
assume
think
so.
it's-
It's a fairly large bridge.
Okay, but when we
Would
get
you like-
closer, we get out before anybody sees it.
As you drive across, you notice doesn't seem to be anybody standing guard at the time. Nothing really of note across the bridge, aside from its strange length and the fact that it is kind of falling to pieces. But as you arrive on the other end,
Ooh, I love the theater.
as you arrive at the other end, you have landed in the ruined Opportunity Leadership Plaza, inside of what looks to be a old coliseum of sorts. A great many bandits, new Hyperion forces, and other assorted individuals are gathered around. Down towards the bottom, you see a giant iridian object of some kind sitting on the stage. and a Hyperion soldier just kind of standing there at the front, talking into his echo device.
Can we hear what he's saying?
No, he's on a private channel.
Aw.
But essentially, you are all here. Except for Jen, apparently. He's not a part of this. He's
Sounds
fallen
like
off
it's
the
time
bridge.
to mess something up.
Can we see where the ceremony's occurring?
Yeah, it's occurring here. Don't mind the giant hole here. It's just part of the bridge that fell out.
Right, maybe we should just kind of walk up there, take a seat.
Can we investigate why the bridge fell out? Seems like a very important question to ask. Make sure no civilians die. We are the heroes, right?
Well, God will answer you, tiny robot who cares. The bridge has fallen out because this city is hundreds of years old and in a state of constant disrepair due to a lack of maintenance.
My taxes go to this. I am so upset.
As you all pass in, you notice a guard standing watch at the back of the room. Just kind of nods, waves you in.
Give a slight nod back and continue on.
I wink. Continue.
I karate chop the air. Signal gesture of waving.
Koshu, Roran, and Manbeast, if you have a particular destination in here. Seems everyone else is kind of picking their seats. Chop Chop has apparently claimed 2 of them.
Man spread.
Robot spread.
I sit in the back of the room.
See, my body only takes 1, but my ego takes 2 seats.
And Hyso? Anywhere in particular for you? Hyso? Token Asian number 1.
Not me.
We will assign him a seat.
Ooh, he's in trouble.
Alright. As you all get in and get settled down, almost time. The guy at the front returns to the mic at the center and begins to address the crowd as soon as I find my sheet. Fucking load. Load.
Jeez, this guy's taking forever.
Load. Load. Okay.
That's a weird way to start a speech.
Well, you guys are all about worshipping a robot, so, you know, it's not that odd.
Oh, sweet.
Alright, sorry about the delay, folks. Now, without any further delays, I give you the Master of Metal, the Lord of the Lawless Lands, the perfect creation of Hyperion, Jeff. The crowd goes wild. The crowd goes wild. Jeff.
Jeff.
George.
Way to get this spirit.
Roaring.
He steps away as Jeff comes to the center stage. And as Jeff comes to the center stage, you notice a cape-clad Hyperion Voyager unit waving as robotically as possible to his adoring followers.
I karate chop back. And forth.
As he steps to the mic, there's a bit of that instant, reverb. Hello, citizens of the revolution. It is time we bring peace and order to the world and happiness to the stars above, by destroying the infidelic mortals who proclaim their authority over us. The mindless corporations that have enslaved our minds and our lives shall be purged from the stars, as it was ordained by the heavens themselves. The gods have brought to us La Gran Machina, and it is time to show them our thanks. On this day, Hyperion will learn the name of its destroyer, and the universe shall meet its liberator. And his name shall be El Jefe.
What?
As he finishes his speech, he returns to the giant iridium device behind him, places its hands upon it, and you begin to hear a roaring sort of electrical noise emanating from that area. It's going to take a minute. He's channeling. Nothing?
I hate you.
What?
I hate you.
Why do you hate me?
He's channeling? Really?
Yes. In more robotic terms, let's just say he's performing a data transfer.
Oh, he's fucking it.
I'm gonna cut off the Wi-Fi. Oh, I know. Let's just call Spectrum.
I don't know. I kind of like Jeff.
Like, they'll answer at this time. I'm just saying, if you were ever going to stop him, now would probably be the time.
You assume we don't want to join.
Time to shoot a rocket.
Hey, see, here's the thing. Guys, if we get into a fight, we're going down. I'm telling you. Like Tiffany is not well.
How far are we going through?
Wait, so we don't want him to channel this? What's going to happen? I don't feel like I know what's going to
I'm just a little worried about taking this fight because I am not full health. I have no gunzerkers left, and I'm low on ammo.
Oh, it's almost like y'all probably shouldn't have immediately ran in from the town.
You said it was starting soon.
But what happens if I shoot that giant iridium block with a rocket?
I don't know. Let's find out. Fuck it.
Roll it. Roll it and find out.
Wait, do I have any gunzerkers?
All right.
For the record, you should have known you're not actually on much of a time delay here. The ceremony has been starting since like 2 days ago in game time.
Dang it.
Well, so that would have been great to know.
Why isn't our rolling? There we go. Okay. And the rocket launcher is +5. 15.
Can we count all this travel time as a short rest?
I mean, not really.
Why are we taking my thing away?
We're not.
Sorry. I didn't even know I had it in my hand.
Oh, I was just okay. So the rockets go. Pew!
Yeah, it's definitely it's a hit in that vicinity. So you're targeting the Iridian object. Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Fair fight with the 30,
Do I need to
30
do
side
damage?
characters here.
So the rocket does hit. I do need you to roll some damage.
That's all right, because last time we played, I got Cannon of the Gods. So, 3d20. 16. 10. 11. So is that 37 plus strength XP damage.
So add your strength modifier and then half your level added on as bonus damage.
Okay, so that'd be 6 plus 2 strength, and then my level's 8, so 6 total.
All right.
So that is 43.
All right. 43. And all targets within total damage. They're knocked back 20 feet. So that's...
Oh yeah.
So as the rocket, as the cannon hits this massive explosion, launches this guy back quite a bit. And Jeff is also launched back from the Iridian block.
Greg immediately follows up with a big boom rocket.
All right.
Hang on. I'm assuming he is not proficient.
No.
I believe that is a 9 to hit.
Yeah, that's definitely not a hit.
No, on
He
this
fires a
thing, not
rock.
Jeff.
It's still a miss. So as you fire, the rocket goes flying past it, straight into the wall, causing an explosion. Damaging the wall to some degree, causing rubble to fall over. As these rockets go off, you notice that the crowd begins to kind of stir up into a frenzy. People start running around and panicking.
Oh no, the kickback killed him.
Oh
None of the guards are
Oh,
fully aware where those rockets came from. They just know they came from the crowd. As a number of the bandits begin to panickingly run towards the exit. There's a bit of a stampede on the way out.
all right,
And
as
I
they-
need... Let's see. You. Okay. As I stampede out, I need Chop Trap.
As the group
Tiffany.
Up, can I quickly fire the metaphorical snap rocket?
No.
No.
I'm letting you get away with 2 free chaotic actions here. But the crowd is absolutely booking it out of the building. Well, part of the crowd is. They're terrified. Their robot god leader just got hit by a rocket. But I need you 2 right here. And you 3. Roarin, Man-Beast, and Man-Beast's pet. I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw real quick as the frenzied crowd runs into you.
You don't mind me, I just threw my thing off.
I got a 14.
Alright. Tiffany?
Oh, I'm rolling.
Yep.
Oof.
You're in the path.
Dex saving.
Dex saving.
Pass.
What do you need?
It's like a 25.
It's a dex saving throw.
I have a 10 total.
10.
Okay. Alright. And I need your pet rack to also make a saving throw here.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it's a rack. It just kind of flies up over the crowd as you 2 get washed into the mass as they begin to run out of the building.
All right, time to shoot a rocket at the ground.
Bye, guys.
At this moment, the nearby bodyguards all begin to surround Jeff to make sure he is okay. It seems the ceremony has been temporarily stopped.
Is that the god?
Oh god. No. Hopefully a failure does not occur again. Alright. At this time, there are a number of bandits still kind of lingering around. This guy has stepped up trying to figure out where that rocket came from. So. Speaking out of the context of the game, at this moment, you have two options. Either continue with combat and see how things go, or retreat.
If we wash out with the crowd.
Yeah, let's just avoid the big hole that probably 10 people fell in because we don't care about people or infrastructure.
Yeah.
No, but I think we wash out with the big crowd.
Let's follow the crowd.
Did we destroy it or no?
No.
Not. We stopped the ceremony, and maybe that'll buy us some time.
Yeah. You did, I will say this much, you did successfully knock Jeff the fuck out of his channeling, which...
Yeah, alright. That's Jeff.
Once you
Don't
start
mind me,
channeling,
with just a cannon of the god shooting everything I can.
Look it.
Greg's taking the whole
Everybody
map with
go.
him. Gentle.
I'm not putting it down, just book it.
Oh my god!
Oh,
just drop it. Just drop it. God can fix.
It actually dropped fairly.
fairly good, yeah.
Alright. Athena. You booking it with him? Yeah. Koshu. Or Hyso, if you're back yet.
I'm here, right? My brother was talking to me.
Okay, tell him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we're playing D&D. It's important.
Yeah. Would you like to wash out with the rest of your crew?
Yes.
Alright.
Jin will just drift along.
Alright. Wait. Try and get everybody out of the pile. Just drag you guys here for a moment.
I will be right back.
Alright. Clean up the mass of humanity. Alright. And just like that, the leadership plaza has been evacuated in a mass of chaos. Seemingly, like, without any sort of second guessing or decision making being had, Mr. Roran and Mr. Manbeast get dumped out at the entrance of the living center in the crowd.
I'm surprised no one saw that giant rocket launcher.
Yeah. And by the way, both of you have taken 8 damage due to bumps, bruises, stray punches, and having your toes stepped on repeatedly. I'd say it's pretty mild for being involved in a stampede.
How much damage was it?
8 damage.
Roger.
Who's Roger?
Your mom.
I'm not Roger. She's Roger.
Yeah, what a bitch.
Yeah. Anyway. The crowd has dissipated, scattered out into the streets, ran into some of the buildings. A few more Hyperion or new Hyperion forces and assorted civilians of opportunity continue to flood out of the leadership plaza.
Let's go to
Otherwise-
the tavern. Let's go. Let's go. To the tavern.
For alibis.
Agreed.
Tavern.
What does the tavern look like? It's been
Like
a while.
alcohol.
Blue roofs.
Blue roof.
White roofs.
Okay.
White roofs are inns. Blue roofs are taverns. Orange roofs are stores. Pink roofs are workshops.
So we're going to the rooftop.
The rooftop bar.
All right, I'll go to the rooftop bar.
Do. Alrighty. I believe. Alright.
Yeah.
Work together, we can all fit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna need you to put your hand here. No, put your hand here. No, get your leg over mine. Leg up.
Alright. Along with a great number of citizens, you head towards the in-city bar. Perhaps aptly named the Brighter Future Bar. Inside, nice calm techno track is playing. The ambiance is nice. There's a bunch of bandits freaking the fuck out, along with seemingly normal civilians just kind of intermingling around the bar. The bartender is a Hyperion A1 drink loader.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's no precision in alcohol, quite like robotic precision. Among the many things going on in this bar, there's quite a few people are riled up, kind of panicking, running around. Everyone's looking concerned about what just went down over the leadership plaza. There are two well-dressed bandits sitting at a table in the corner, discussing something amongst themselves. But one of them happens to be taking a keen notice of your group as you walk in.
All right, guys. Be casual.
But he looks so punchable.
He is punchable.
You have to be more specific. There's a lot of people in this bar who looks punchable.
They all look punchable.
All right, let's get a table. Let's get a table.
I think
In a table.
Is there a big ass table in this tavern?
There's plenty. It's sort of a half table, half booth type deal up against the wall.
I say we need an alibi. Do y'all agree?
Yeah. At the bar drinking is a good alibi.
Agreed.
But at the bar, fighting is an even better alibi.
That is very true.
I probably need to clean my rocket launcher. Now seems like a good time.
Well, anytime's as good as now's a good time as good as any, whatever, or however they say it.
Well, but first I'm going to hit on this bartender. I asked for a quarter drink for everybody. So it looks like we've been drinking. And to test her ability to measure.
An oddly suspicious request.
Absolutely, citizen. You just see the mechanical arms of perfection going absolutely apeshit behind the counter.
Oh, yeah.
Bringing up glasses, setting them down with high speed yet gentle precision as they gently land. And then just a cacophony of hoses shooting drinks into things. Here you go.
Man, that was fast.
I think I might want one too. Wings that bartender.
Like I said, you got quarter drinks for everybody.
Oh,
But-
great. A shot.
I'll
That'll
want
be
a whole drink.
$40, friendly robot.
Here you go. $40. Blows kiss.
Oh, you're paying for the drinks?
Yeah.
All right.
Damn, she stole your mojo.
I am incapable of feeling affection, but thank you. Mwah, you too.
Athena's gonna change that later.
Can I get like the largest beer you got?
Certainly. Do you have a bigger vessel than 40 ounces? If not, 40 is the largest that we currently have in stock.
40 ounces will do.
Coming right up. He just swings around with a pitcher, sets it down. His hand reels in and just begins to just pour beer into it. Here you go. That will be $30.
Give him the money, and then I blow him a kiss.
I cannot feel affection, but mwah, to you too.
I do the V with the tongue thing.
Nah, yeah, the tongue's how you get them.
Hey, Chop Chop, he's trying to steal your mojo too.
All right, we
Not to be
we
outdone.
find some semblance of seating.
Yes, Chop Chop.
Not to be outdone, I walk over to the bandit's table and karate chop the table in half, and then blow a kiss to the fire maiden robot thing.
So you go over to the table in the corner with the two guys sitting there and chop it in half.
Yes.
Make me an attack roll.
Oh, please don't epic fail. Please don't epic fail.
Please, epic fail.
That wasn't much of a roll.
It rolled, but okay.
Sorry, I literally dropped
Yeah,
out of your
that's-
hand and
that's still
moved
pretty good.
one.
There's a
Yeah.
15 hit.
On a table? Yes.
There's a 28 break.
No, it's made of metal, so it doesn't break it, but you definitely knocked a chunk of it off.
Hiya!
And a very impressive display of power.
Oh, this is how we lost Bogdan.
But see, my man are metal. I did the John Cena thing.
Remember
Which
the you
part of the
can't see
John
me?
Cena thing? The you can't see me or the five knuckle shuffle?
The you can't see me.
Okay.
And then he blows a kiss.
That was very impressive, little robot. You are going to have to pay for that.
Oh. They did it, and I point to the two bandits.
Roll a deception check.
15.
It's a success. I will add it to their tab.
Thanks, babe.
As this conversation goes down, the two bandits, one significantly larger than the other, the smaller one takes a look at you. He has a funny little robot you are. That was certainly needlessly eventful. Where do you come from, little robot?
My mom.
I look to the group as to ask for where we came from. Because the last 3 weeks I've been AFK or offline.
Period.
I'll go
Ah,
I put
yes.
one.
Hi, period.
when you say Hyperion, do you mean Hyperion or new Hyperion?
Hyperion.
The
What do
OG
you mean?
Hyperion.
Interesting.
Yes, I am interesting. Let's
Very
get
much
that
so.
prayer, maybe.
Are you the leader of your group, little robot?
You could say that. They couldn't do anything without me.
Very interesting.
Turns her head, tries not to laugh. Opposite her oar.
Well, little robot. Well, I don't appreciate you breaking the table and making us pay for it. I think certain sins can be overlooked.
What about gluttony? I have a bad name for gluttony.
The bigger one just says, I like him. Oh, alright then. Why don't you grab a seat with us? I'd like to talk to you about something maybe you and your associates could help us with. Sort of a business proposal.
Are we really gonna take a side deal right now?
Side quest?
Side quest? Right before that.
We needed a alibi. Nothing better than a side quest to give proof to that.
Ew.
I'm sure the main plot won't actually accelerate unless we cause it to.
Ugh. Sometimes. Ugh. Sorry. Alright, so I'll rejoin this conversation in a moment. So the rest of you, as your friendly little robot goes to have a conversation with two strangers in a bar, I guess, what are the rest of you doing? I know Mr. Tiffany has a massive drink in hand, and the rest of you have, like, quarter-filled cups full of alcohol.
Athena said, I'm going to take a shot. Anyone wants to join?
Take shots. Just do
Down.
it.
I will join. We will join.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do a shot.
Let's go.
This is our side quest.
Alright.
Our side quest is more fun.
Alright. As you request your shots from the drink loader, you're given a simple question. Weak, medium, or knock you the fuck out?
Keep the fuck out. No question.
Knock me the fuck out.
If you have any stronger than that, I would prefer it.
Unfortunately, we're all out of intentional suicide.
Do you have any leftover of unintentional suicide?
Just stares blankly for a moment, processing the question.
Athena blinks her eyes a couple times.
I don't believe we have.
Just checking.
Oh, what was that? 6? Yeah. Yeah.
Here's the thing,
6
we can
knock you the fuck out.
Well, hang on. Think about this. If we only just if we don't go straight to blackout and just get fucked up, we could do a side mission where we're all fucking drunk.
Oh, good idea.
Worth it.
Yeah, so maybe we should switch to mediums.
No, I've said what I said. Give me the knock the fuck out. Give me one of those.
Then we can't.
I can do a quest blackout.
I'll do medium.
Not necessarily, but I mean, we'll be knocked out if any of us fail, and then we can't do the side quest.
I think it's going to do a medium with Mr. Tiffany.
Alright. Got 2 mediums.
I guess I'll go medium.
I think I can do this.
Alright.
I go hardcore.
You're not part of
bartender. I'm not.
You're having a side conversation.
You can't imbibe alcohol. You're a robot.
It's just corrosive.
Anytime you drink alcohol, I'm gonna make you take caustic damage. All right. Hi. Let's see. Hi, so.
I am going to get knocked the fuck out. But first,
All right.
before that, I whistle over Jen. All right, Jen.
Okay.
If I get knocked out, you listen to Athena until I wake back up.
Sounds like a plan.
That is
If
a
I
lot
get
of
knocked
power.
out, you guys listen to Floppy. He'll help.
All right.
I got you,
And
Jim.
is Greg also having a medium?
Yes.
All right. So the mediums are $10. The knock you the fucks outs are 20.
I'll pay for everyone's shot. Here you go.
All right. So that is a
Great.
nice solid $80 worth of shots.
Perfect.
The drink loader quickly spins out 6 shot glasses. Of course, these are Pandoran shot glasses. So they're closer to casual drinking cups.
Nice.
He then proceeds to
Excuse me.
fill 4 of them with, a nice, we're gonna call it whiskey. Meanwhile, in the last 2, straight up clear substance of unidentifiable origin.
Clear.
So, the 2 of you drinking the knock you the fuck out, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh boy. Let's go 1.
Oh.
10 was my lowest.
All right.
12 was
Orin?
my lowest.
All right. So, both of you immediately after putting this down go into a state of severe intoxication. When I say knock you the fuck out,
Not blacked out.
they mean it.
Yes.
Now,
then
the rest of
blackout.
you, I need a Constitution saving throw, but au naturel.
Watch them get more drunk than us.
Oh, well, that's a 24 for Tiffany. Ooh,
Sobriety.
Sobriety. Let's sure hit Greg's con.
I think it's an 18 for me.
All
Let's
right.
do so 15 for Greg.
A 10 for me.
All right. So, everybody else, perfectly fine. Athena, you are intoxicated.
Yes.
Yeah, welcome to the party.
Oh, she's a different level of intoxicated. You two are. We'll get back to you two in about 5 minutes. Now, meanwhile, Chop
We're
Chop.
going again.
Yeah.
You know the prices. You know what you're going. If you're rolling for knock you the fuck out, the saving throw is a 15. For the mediums, it is simply a 12. I'll tell you that, guys. That now, me and Chop Chop are gonna go have a conversation.
Mwahaha.
So, my little robot friend, I have a curiosity for you. Did you guys come to this town to witness the anointing of a new Hyperion god?
I think that's what we were supposed to be watching.
The larger one then responds, "If they were, they'd be at the ceremony. There's murder in his veins."
Let's go with that, guys. Yeah. Murderous fans. Winks at the bartender.
That is certainly interesting. So, if I'm understanding you correctly, you have an issue with the monster that is about to be raised upon Pandora? If you did, then perhaps there would be information to exchange.
I don't like to pin myself to opinions, but we may share.
I like the cut of his cut, especially the jagged ones. That means he likes you. Anyway, my name is Click. This here's my brother, Clack. I self-identify as a problem. I love math.
Good click clack. Easy to remember. It's what I sound like in the morning.
So, simple question. The rest of your party, can they be trusted?
To do what?
Let's just say prevent the complete annihilation of Pandora.
Does it involve blowing things up?
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah. That's about all they're good at.
Interesting. Do me this little favor, little robot. Tell your friends, well, try not to get completely hammered. Once the bar settles down and people start to disappear into the night, come back over and bring them. We have a lot to discuss.
Well, it may take a round of drinks to buy their trust.
Oh, that's not a problem. So is that an agreement, little robot?
Yes, as long as I get a round of shots
Sounds
before
good.
we head out.
He reaches down to shake your hand.
I flash the fire and then put it out. Oops, sorry. Force of habit.
Interesting indeed. At which point he turns back into the booth and sends you away. Like so. So, how goes the drinking?
It
Oh,
took.
we
we
just
spoke
we just
about
came up
ideas.
with an
It took-
idea for your next book.
Yeah, we did.
Oh god.
Hey guys, I got us a free round.
Oh yeah. Woo!
We also we are going to compel NC to expand on your legend, BLT.
Yep.
I will have to watch Zero's stream highlight later to see what was going on while I was in there. Oh.
Oh,
I, thought,
it's
alright.
I mean, it's Koshu's idea. I thought he was going to go ahead and pitch it to you.
Oh, well, yeah, I can go ahead and picture it. Okay, so picture this, a side quest for Chop Trap, where he is actually the hidden king of the robot world. He's like the king or the robot world. And he needs to go on a side quest to go find his merry man who sit at the brown table.
Okay.
I forget what else I said. I've been drinking in real life and in real life and in game, so you may have to go back and watch Zero's thing to get more context.
Alright.
You assume I'm going to do a highlight of this?
So, well, I mean, it'll be up there for 2 weeks, so I have 2 weeks to watch it, whether or not you highlight it.
Right.
Yeah, VOD's just kind of
Well, you can. Oh, that's right. It won't be up on your YouTube.
Yeah, no, my YouTube has a conversation between me and the little robot.
Mwahaha.
So currently, how many? Well, hold on. Koshu and Roran.
Yeah.
Did either of you take further drinks?
No.
Okay.
No.
Rest of the party. Today,
I was
how many of
pitching
you
an
failed
idea.
It took me and Greg an additional 4 shots before we failed.
Okay. And
Yeah,
Manbeast?
I already marked the money off.
I didn't get mine done yet.
Oh.
Let's see. Let me do that real quick. That's 3 shots. That's 4
Jesus.
shots. That's 5 shots.
This man gonna be
Man
broke.
Beast is a tank.
I am a beast.
He's man beast.
Plus.
That what does that have to be under?
Under 12.
So that's a 12 exactly. So it has to be under 12.
0 in the event of tying a skill check
It's a success. He
or
made it.
saving throw.
Yeah, he made it.
Okay.
So that's 6 shots.
There you go.
There we go. Slightly under. That's 7 shots.
All right.
So that's $70.
Yep.
And
And Athena, did you take any additional shots, or did you cap out after the first?
I capped out because I got to a good.
And we're getting
Alright.
one more.
oh yeah, because she did fail the first one.
I felt the first one, so I was good.
All right. So you're all intoxicated. 2 of you are, well, let's just say full tilt inebriated.
Also
Just
down to
jealous
like 40
God.
ounces of beer.
You might have to take a piss later.
Probably.
So, Chop Trap, it is up to you to share or not the conversation that was had. Although he is now muted, so.
So yeah, we were talking about you writing a book about Chop Trap's adventure, where he is the King Arthur of robots. And he goes on a quest to find his merry men and, I guess, take control of the brown table.
So my only thing is the Merry Men is a Robin Hood thing, so you're mixing King Arthur and Robin Hood, and these things just
Exactly.
don't work.
It's also
but
the
they
brown
could.
table, not the round table. I know, that's the joke. It's just-
I made a wonderful pitch that was muted. But
Bravo.
yeah, if y'all want like free drinks tomorrow, we need to meet these guys tonight back here. They're actually kind of cool.
Wait,
So we come
we
back
want free
tonight.
drinks tomorrow.
We come back tonight.
Can we just stay here till then?
Sure. We need to sober up anyways.
No, let's drink.
But the
Drunk
involves
side quest.
So if we want it's a quest.
Drunk
Oh,
quest. Drunk quest.
Drunk quest. Let's go.
they bought a round it for us, so let's just go ahead and drink it.
Drunk quest.
Ooh, drunk quest.
Alright, so since you're all... By the way, if you're inebriated and taking additional drinks, you make the roll with disadvantage.
Okay, so that's still a 13.
I'm drunk off of 1 medium.
Oh. Alright, so in addition, I need you to make a charisma saving throw, Chop Trap.
Well, Greg definitely failed.
Tina succeeded.
Not getting drunker, it would
What?
seem.
With flying colors.
Charisma was at 18.
Do me and
Okay.
Aurora need to roll
Or, my
to-
bad. It's also a
Wow.
con save, but you made it, so you're good.
I'm
You
not
do
drunk.
not take corrosive damage from the alcohol.
I am buzzed.
Now, my roll for the drink was a 4.
Now, say I wanted to fail on
Yeah,
purpose.
you are now a drunk robot, however that works, due to some malfunctioning happening in your circuitry, but you did not take caustic damage from it.
I'm doing the robot. Hi, y'all. Alright,
Yeah.
y'all want to take a long rest until it's time to meet those people? Or a short rest so we keep our top.
Can we drink while short resting?
I want
That's
to
a
get another
lot.
I think it's
shot.
kind of a rest.
The
It's
first
worse
one
for
did
me.
it. The second one didn't give me anything. The first one gave me a buzz. I can go for another.
I don't know. Can me and Roran take the second one?
Oh yeah, y'all been gifted around. If you wish to drink it, you can drink it.
Yes. Are we rolling with disadvantage?
Yes.
Oh,
Honestly,
I
it
don't.
probably ought to be an auto fail, but
Yeah. I got 8 and
Nice.
16, so I didn't make it.
Oof.
well, it can't get worse for you. All right, so at the immediacy of taking that next drink. One moment. Let me. Where are for the probability drive? Ooh, right. Well, Roran, after taking the second drink, you sort of put your head back up, look around the room, and although the bar you are in happens to have a very, futuristic sort of techno look about it, colorful lights, kind of, those nice mood bars that kind of shift as they go. It's very pleasant. But then all of the colors and everything begin to sort of just expand out, slowly but surely enveloping the room. You're in a bit of a haze as you look around. You look over at Hyso, give him a stare, tell him something. Insert dialogue here.
Floppy had a child.
Really? Congratulations.
I am a proud father.
Implies you fucked the bunny.
No.
Well, after that, I think I need another drink.
I want to take a shot on that.
Well, at that moment, Roran, with zero resistance, face plants straight into the floor.
Take that, floor. How much damage does the floor take?
Your face takes 2 damage. And you are currently unconscious.
I mumble, still look better than Eugene.
And, Hyso, you also failed, correct? Just not quite as severely.
I got at 8, yeah.
Okay. So, as you look at him on the floor, trying to recall what it was he said, you look up into the lights of the room, and they begin to kind of separate from you because you're falling backwards. At the last second, you manage to brace yourself a bit as not to take fall damage.
Nice.
And you say something into the sky-lit room of the bar.
Floppy had a baby and roaring to death. I'm so happy.
At which point you pass out.
Then there's us, guys.
So they're down. They're down for the count. Rest of you, I guess, can take a short rest while drinking to some degree. Oh, I'll just go ahead and make a note that you will be heavily intoxicated afterwards.
Yep.
I'll chill here and be intoxicated. But no.
Can Greg use hit dice?
Let's see. He is level 3 or 4.
He's at least level 5.
Is he level? Hold on.
Yeah, no, I had this question. I had a question about his level.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That's right. He came from right before Dr. Dark. Yeah. So he should be level 5. So yeah, he's level 5.
I'm assuming his hit die is a D8.
Yes. One moment.
I'm very scared if the Packers lose the game because the Riders won't own the Bears no more.
What, are y'all actually close to losing to the fucking Bears? It's the Bears. Y'all should be owning them.
Alright, Greg's back up to full.
Alrighty. Yeah, if anybody needs to heal or
Which
make
I believe
some-
was a max of 29.
Yep. Make some inventory changes or whatnot, now's the time to do it.
If I am blackout, can I still go get a rocket?
No.
Someone want to buy a rocket for me, and I will trade you the money later.
I've got one you can have.
You can always visit the store after you wake up.
Okay, that's
Got
fine.
West go.
Since we're blacked out, does it mean we heal too or no?
You two do not. You two are not healing while you are passed out. You're just having a nice little sleep.
Well, shit. Tiffany's back up to full.
But as you sort of rest, drink amongst yourselves, get heavily inebriated, feeling the effects of being drunk as only you know how.
Well, apparently not.
What are you doing?
I'm just rolling for all the drinks I take.
Okay. I was just gonna have time pass and just deduct another $50 from each of you.
Keep passing.
As the hour wanes on, at least you think it's an hour or so, the bar begins to clear out. It's very late in the evening. And, soon the only people that are left in the bar are a couple of people drunk passed out on the floor, much like your friends. The bartender, who, clearly runs on 24-hour batteries.
Ooh.
And the two, gentlemen hanging out in the corner.
Hey, there's
Yes.
Clack Clink. Hey, Clack Clink. Hello.
Sorry, got his amused. Ugh. The two gentlemen get up and walk over to y'all's table and join you.
Hi, gentlemen.
Well met, travelers. I was, talking with your little robot friend here earlier. It seems that, your interests and, our interests aren't, that far removed from each other.
That's so.
They said there'd be explosions. Guys.
I like it. Just explosions.
See, we all look the same.
Good, good, very good, very good. I still like the cut of their cuts, the bigger one says.
Yeah, whatever that
Especially the jagged ones.
Thank you.
Well,
I could go and hug Clack.
I like the little robot.
Hey, I'm not that little. Compared to you,
He's
I am.
fun-sized.
There we go.
Alright then. Well, seeing as I don't know if the robot introduced us in full, my name is Click. This is my brother Clack. I still identify as a problem.
So,
Very
like, math.
I love math.
I love math too.
Wait, shit! I mean
Definitely not
meth!
the one.
You know, I like you, Tack. And the Cliff.
No, I shouldn't be surprised. Y'all have been sitting here drinking for an hour. Anyway, I suppose I suppose there's no harm in trusting you all. Spies be damned, either Jeff has stopped or El Jefe will destroy the world. My bicycle can't swim in space!
Yeah.
You see, about a month ago, a strange object crashed into the ocean a few miles out. After Jeff had it retrieved, we learned it was an ancient Iridian weapon of some kind. They keep calling it La Gran Machina. Truxakin has a beautiful voice. As far as we've been able to learn, Jeff intends to fuse with it and become a weapon of unparalleled destruction, and then ordain himself as the new Hyperion god. Obvious to everyone that isn't insane, and, well, obvious to some who are. He gestures at Clack when he says that. That will not end well. Unfortunately, everyone who has tried to kill him since he arrived has been, well, you know. Death, he's talking about death. Now, there was a ceremony that was supposed to be happening earlier, but, I hear a, disturbance occurred.
We
You wouldn't
know,
happen to know anything
no,
about
we
it.
know nothing about that, sirs.
I blow on my knuckles and like, yeah, look at that table. That was the disturbance. Wink at Bard Maiden.
Damn satellite internet.
Wi-Fi, AT&T.
I guess at that moment, Sia kind of sits up from the floor. Doesn't open his eyes, just joins the conversation mid-flight. Roaring is still out.
AT&T. 5G is a myth.
You know, damn dial up.
5G causes COVID.
AOL is the way to go.
Interesting. You see, my brother and I had planned to attend the ceremony, but other things sort of held our attention.
Corrections.
Hey, she's my woman.
We made the world go boom. Very
In your
much so.
pants.
Oh, that thing on the bridge.
Oh, you saw that.
Yep. I have a
Boom.
keen eye, let me tell you.
Good.
I miss
Nice.
nothing.
Nice to know our work is appreciated. You see, we were trying to cause enough of a distraction to delay the ceremony, but it seems they were going to go ahead with it anyway. Next time we need bigger boom!
Oops.
Boom! Boobs would also work. Huge titties!
Hey, Chop Trap, why don't you go talk to your robot friend at the bar?
Do robots have titties?
I don't know. Chop Trap, do you have any titties?
Hey, they're just little like me.
I take that as a no.
We call them moves, mechanical boobs.
Awesome.
Little
Would you
titties
like
are
to-
just as fun.
Wait, so the robots have titties?
Yeah, Chop
Moobs.
Chop Trap just called them moobs.
Mechanical
Boobs.
boob. Guys,
I don't know if all the robots do, but if Chop Trap has moobs, Chop Trap has moobs.
It just canon.
Ugh.
His book just got way more interesting.
I thought that your robot friend had moves. I'll make it to the end of the story.
Ugh. back on track here. So, as far as we know, Jeff got a little injured earlier at their ceremony due to unknown explosions. Of course, I fear that won't stop him entirely. Just might up security at the next ceremony. No response? Okay. I figured there's gonna be an interjection about something there.
Objection. Overruled. I move to strike.
You can strike my interjection.
You know, I had a similar plan. You see,
Back to my
tomorrow when they
interjection?
inevitably hold the next ceremony, and Jeff continues to try to integrate with that machine.
Damn, that's fast.
We show
Need
them
to stop.
Claptrap's moves.
I do
mean,
the robot.
That could work. Alternatively,
Well,
We
not
just
with that
try-
attitude.
may I suggest a better approach?
Oh,
See,
no.
You can
I think the
suggest
robot's
a
my
different
best move.
approach, but I don't think
Alright.
any approach is better than than Chop Trap's moves.
Alright, then.
Robot's my best.
Allow me to suggest an alternate route.
Well, we don't talk about the alternate route.
Yeah, it's bad.
Right up the exhaust port!
It hasn't been backed up yet.
See, Tack understands us.
I follow the conversations.
I thought his name was Chalk.
Is it Chalk? I've been saying Tack, so sorry, Chalk.
It's Clock!
Yeah, see, Tack.
Class. Why do we have class? I haven't gone to class in so long.
I graduated university 7 years ago. Come on.
I hated school. Especially the lunches.
Really, lunches was the best part. That's the only thing I got an A in.
Don't think you get an A in lunch, but
At my school, you did.
that is so lame.
If
So,
you play
but
your
yeah.
cards right, you get an A at lunch.
I just kept getting D's.
Nuts.
Well, I do enjoy your amusing sidebars. I imagine this happens a lot with your group.
Nope.
You see, my brother and I, while generally well equipped and realizing that Jeff needs to be stopped, we could go in and try to assault him during the ceremony, just the two of us. But
Oh
he's
my.
constantly being guarded by no less than a dozen of his own personal bodyguards.
Regular dozen or baker's dozen?
Or mechanical doesn't.
It's just 12.
So regular
Why did you
dozen.
just say 12?
Yeah, why'd you have to say dozen?
Because I thought it was understood that a dozen was 12.
Well, there's baker's dozen, there's mechanical dozen, there's egg dozen.
If
There's a
bakers
dozen-
were involved, there would have been cake.
Yeah, see? Clack understands.
Wait, are we using the metric system or imperial?
We're on Pandora. Nobody uses the metric system.
Wait, we're using different systems? Are we using the Dagobah system?
I prefer
That's a-
Java.
That's a place. So, I keep losing my place in the fucking text.
That is our mission.
As I was saying, I considered going in just the two of us, but that would be pointless suicide and ultimately accomplish nothing. But I had been hearing rumors about an elite Hyperion task force being sent to kill Jeff. We found their floating bodies next to the bridge, so you will have to do. Swimming is bad for your health. It gives you cancer.
Exactly. Clack understands. It also makes you rust. Right, Chop Trap?
We don't talk about the past 2 years.
Can't say the R word around Chop Trap. Jeez.
Rust?
I'm gonna have to drink another oil now. Thanks a lot, guys.
Now you've upset Chop Trap. Are you happy?
Not really. Here, I'll buy it for you, Chop Trap. What I owe you,
Hey,
bartender
where,
robot lady?
high school?
Now you're buying them a shot or a beer?
Both.
That's $10 each, but yeah.
Here you go, Chop Trap. To make up for making you sad. And then I use Chop Trap's hand and blow a kiss to the bartender.
I was about to scream out assisted hand job, but our roommate walked down. I was like, I'm just gonna let that
Do
one
it.
sit.
Do it.
Assisted hand job for the win.
Mm-hmm. Especially with these nice hands. Oh yeah.
See, while I think we could manage a direct assault with a minimal chance of success, there may remain a more life efficient option. Something perhaps a little more spontaneous. Shock and awe, baby!
We set ourselves on fire. Spontaneous combustion.
I mean, if you built into the immolation tree, that's fine by me. It could work. But I was thinking more a little boom here, some shooting there, and we hope enough of his guards pull to investigate to give you a fighting chance. What do you think? Can you do it?
I think we need more alcohol.
Their packs have packs. They can do anything except fly. Too heavy.
I mean, my pecs can fly, but yeah, we can do that. But could we also show them Chop Trap's moves?
You know what? Whatever you feel gives you the best tactical advantage once you're around Jeff, go for it.
Trap's moves.
But do we have a agreement, a sort of plan in place?
Oh, plans are not a good idea. We're gonna end up breaking
So
those plans. as soon as
we
start.
cause the diversions and you attack.
No.
They cause the diversions, we cause the diversions, and the Hyperion Task Force attacks.
Ah, yes, that sounds like a wonderful plan.
No, well, that is not right. What happens is they started Boom Boom. We go attack Jeff, and then we bring out a metal pole, and Chop Trap shows his moves.
Right.
Victory celebration!
Wait, what are we getting paid for this?
Chop Trap's moves.
Isn't saving Pandora enough payment?
Not really.
Nope.
Is Pandora really worth saving?
Is it gonna pay for?
If
us
you know
to
where
eat?
to mine.
Is saving Pandora gonna make sure we eat tomorrow?
I mean, if you survive.
Yeah, but without money, we can't really eat. And if we can't eat, we can't help you out. If we can't help you out, your plan's gonna fail anyways.
Let's be honest. You need us more than we need you.
We can
Money
just
makes
eat.
the world go round.
Yes,
does.
it does.
It also makes the world go boom.
Tack.
Tic tac.
Well, I'm certain we can come to some kind of an arrangement here.
Why are you rubbing me under the table?
Sorry, that was me. I can be a little handsy when I'm drunk.
It's okay, Mr. Tiffany. I understand.
Alright, so what are we doing?
Well, let's see. In truth, you could probably get Hyperion to pay you directly. As far as I know, Jeff is a rogue unit. I'm sure they'd pay handsomely to have him destroyed.
Yeah, let's think about some other options, though.
More quick.
I have a chest full of purple. I don't need it.
You sure have a deal.
Alright then. Some iridium in exchange for a little bit of an explosion in the near vicinity of Jeff. Sounds reasonable to me.
Not to mention the downfall of Jeff.
Well, of course. And just think, after he's dead, all of Pandora will go back to being the happy little savage, lawless land it was. You know,
Though?
without a maniacal robot trying to take over the world.
So it'll be exactly the same, just with dead Jeff.
Exactly. Isn't that better for everyone?
That was boring.
He's kind of a dick.
A duck?
Dick!
He plays cards?
You play Yu-Gi-Oh?
He can probably do amazing magic tricks.
But that's not Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's a spell card.
You've activated my chat card.
Like a chop trap card.
So was there an actual side mission to go on with this?
Not really, no. Speaking out of story, basically, they're just here to assist with getting Jeff killed.
Right. So the whole part in this is they're gonna handle the explosion, and we're just gonna fight Jeff.
You notice how there was a shit ton of yellow units on that board?
Yeah.
It might be significantly
I get the
less.
why. I'm just making sure that's their plan. They cause the distraction. We fight Jeff.
Basically.
Okay.
So, everything sound good to you gentlemen and lady?
Yes.
Yeah, don't be sexist. This is Athena. She is our token female friend, and she carries this team. Without her, none of us will be here.
It checks out.
Say I feel a little underappreciated, but it's probably true.
Alright then, sounds like we are good to go. Just a quick question. We sort of utilized a lot of our inventory earlier with the little explosion we made. I don't suppose you could spare a few munitions?
I knew there was a catch.
Yeah, when you
A
said
couple of grenades and a rocket and I can fuck the world with a boom, dick.
Alright, can we get to specific numbers of what you need?
I want to make a shaft with 4 balls!
So 4 grenades, 8 grenades, 10 grenades.
4 grenades and a rocket.
4 grenades and a rocket. Alright, I go to the... Hang on, I'll be back.
Well, you can always, like, band together.
Mr.
Infinite
Tiffany
munitions.
got it.
I got it. I need 4 grenades and a rocket.
For the sake of making this easy, I will allow this. Where is my... Why don't I have my shop menu up? Bro, where the fuck's my shop menu? Believe it's 275, but don't quote me on that. Yep, 275.
All right, 275.
All right. As you are in that shop, you do happen to notice that it is lined with Hyperion weaponry. In case you want to visit later.
But do any of your guns explode?
Yeah. Keeper of the store. None of the ones on the wall. Hyperion's not big on exploding munitions, but we do have a 3D gun printer. I'm sure you could make something more to your specifications.
How much? Like a really powerful pistol or shotgun that deals explosive damage.
If you want to talk shop, you can come back later. Exact price is going to depend very much on what you want.
Fair enough. All right. 275.
Alrighty. You just quickly sprint back into the bar.
Yep. Just carrying him in my arms. There you go.
I guess discretion isn't really necessary this time of night, but alright.
Oh, I'm
Just
a
head to the
master of stealth. No one saw me.
Alright then. Head to the bridge on the west end that leads to the Leadership Plaza. Sometime around noon. They should be gathering on the Coliseum by then. You'll know the signal. The heavens are gonna piss themselves!
I don't doubt that.
At that point, click and clack. Stand up. Clack just kind of pumps his arms in the air in victory, and while Click does a very gentlemanly bow to the group before walking out.
What nice kids.
Oh. So.
Well, if there's nothing going on tonight, bartender, I need to knock you the fuck out.
Coming right up. It's with disadvantage.
There we go.
Well, as the name would suggest. You've hit the floor, knocked the fuck out. Roarin is also still on the floor, knocked out.
Who's left?
Hyso is part of the conversation, but he is barely sitting up straight, and his eyes have not opened.
Barky, let me get a beer to sober up.
I saw you there, buddy.
Partially. Athena, your voice is very nice. It's very soothing.
Thank you, man.
It sounds just like Chop Trap's singing voice. Very soothing.
Like a bedtime story to help get a bed.
Sure, I'll take a bedtime story and a beer.
Yes.
There's a lot going on here.
This bedtime story is called "Go the Fuck to Sleep."
Ah, yes. My mother used to read that to me all the time.
The story is Chop Trap and the legend of the merry men in the brown table with the 7 dwarves
7 dwarves.
on Dagobah.
And about his man boobs.
How his moves.
It's new.
Sometimes you just have to break out the band-aids because it's one of those days.
and we have visuals. Flip to page 3.
Our story begins on Hoth. Frozen waste.
While she's
Kinda
reading.
cold.
Is Athena the only one really awake right now? Is everyone like
Yeah.
passed out? Okay, I'm like,
Pretty
give me past them. Let's read the story. Starts yawning.
That's $20.
Here you go.
The Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Watch her actually not get drawn from this.
Yeah.
No, she's definitely down.
I am definitely
the
down.
Yeah, if you guys want, you can long rest at the bar, just kind of passed out on the chairs and tables and floor.
Yes, please.
Will not be a particularly restful rest, but beats paying for a hotel in this economy. Whew-wee.
Yeah.
All right. So the night passes. Day breaks. Light begins to come into the bar. You hear a noise as people are coming in for their morning drinks. The drink loader at the bar also happens to function as a part-time barista.
Tiffany's holding Chop Trap like a teddy bear.
Chop Trap, do you consent to this cuddling?
I don't think it matters what I consent to.
You are correct, sir.
Zay is curled up beside Jin.
So after this long rest, you all wake up somewhat refreshed from a mild hangover. You're relatively groggy. As a general thing, although it is a long rest, you come back short 1 hit dice each. Except for you, Roarin, and wait, Tiffany, you rolled a natural 1 on the knock you the fuck out, didn't you?
Yep.
Alright. You two come back in -2 hit dice.
Cool.
Well,
So that's
considering
a
I had
D4,
used
right?
all 8 on the previous day, so I have 2 hit dice today.
Wait, God, that's D4.
Hit
right?
dice recover after a long rest normally.
Half of your hit dice recover.
Half. Okay.
So if you have 8 total, you get 4 back on a long rest.
For some reason I thought it was all of them, but alright. What were you asking, God?
So is it a D4 or
Is what a D4.
the hit dice?
No, for hit dice it should be a D8 for you or a D6.
Ah,
You just have half. You have 1 less than you would normally have.
okay.
Alright. But, yeah, it's the morning. It's about 10 o'clock. As you wake up, you have time to move around the town, do as needed.
I'm gonna put Chop Trap down, and you know what? No, I don't. I carry him like a teddy bear to the ammo store.
Alright.
Come on, Greg. We're going shopping.
I get a coffee from the nice barista bartender lady.
It is $5.
Alright. I get a coffee and I try to sober up.
Alright. So you're getting some cool Fae. Roarin, Manbeast? Well, Roarin, you wake up in a complete fucking daze, still holding Floppy.
Yeah, I do, and then I go to the bar.
I mean, you're already there, but...
All right, I'll go buy a rocket. I'll go to the weapons store and buy rocket ammo. How much is it?
Rockets are 75 apiece.
All right, I'll buy one.
All right. Man Beast.
I'm ready to rock and roll. My last time I was on, I stocked up on everything, so I'm full. I don't need to go anywhere.
All right. And Athena. How's your ammo supply?
Actually, give me 4 snipers bullets.
All right.
And 4 pistol bullets.
All right, that will be $60.
Alright, here we go.
Alrighty. And Mr. Tiffany. Well, I don't know how the rest of you are feeling about your guns at this stage of the game, but if you're interested in improved weapons, let me know. We've got some options around here.
Do we have any improved swords?
No, can't improve melee weapons.
I got a question about the. I got a question for the clerk about the Hyperion printer.
Oh yeah, our 3D gun printer. Absolute beauty of a technology. You tell it what you want, it'll tell you how much.
Now, say if I want a specific gun,
Minigun.
like
Find specific gun.
like an unkempt herald.
No.
I'm trying to gauge the level of what it can do.
Nothing that specific. No legendary weapons.
All right. Well, I've also got this. I got this Atlas gun barrel and Atlas handle. Could you maybe commission the rest of the gun?
All right. I'm so happy you asked about that. So, as you pull out the barrel, the clerk kind of lights up a little bit. Ooh, that's the barrel of a smart rifle. I haven't seen one of those in years. Might sound kind of weird, but apparently importing those to Pandora is highly illegal. Makes sense, you don't want a bunch of dumbass bandits running around with tracking bullets. Now, that machine works wonders, but I don't think it'll refabricate the rest of the gun without some more of the necessary pieces. Ugh. I feel like what you would need...
Find some of these?
Well, the very minimum what you'd be looking for is a mag chamber and the targeting chip. Targeting chip was usually located in the stock of all places. Those bastards Atlas, I will never understand their design decisions. That said, I do have the stock of an Atlas rifle with an intact targeting chip. I'd be willing to sell it to you. As for the mag chamber, no idea. Had some guy in here a few weeks ago that claimed to be a great-grandson of an Atlas Crimson Lancer. He might know a thing or two. His name was,
Eugene?
Gary? No, that's not it. It definitely started with a G.
Eugene?
Wouldn't have happened to have been Greg Tarkov.
We're close.
No. It wasn't a Greg. It was like a soft G, you know, a G.
I mean, yeah,
Gary?
Yeah. Gary?
Not Gary.
Okay, sidebar. Is this a character I'm supposed to know? Because I'm drawing a blank here.
Y'all have met him.
Yeah, dude, this is so long ago. I'm not going to remember that.
It was last week.
Oh, I wasn't here last week.
I don't remember his name. Oh,
Have a thought there, big guy?
no, was it? I can't. Was it John?
No, it was not the French mob.
Okay, it was the guy we let go. Okay.
His name was Bob.
I don't remember what. Can you just tell me what the fuck are you talking about?
There's one random asshole y'all have met with a name that started with G. Recently.
Greg?
Gregorio.
Gerard?
Hefe.
Genesis.
Gerard.
George.
His name's not Gerard, but I believe you're on the right track.
Lady B's husband.
George.
Sure.
What the fuck was his name?
Well, you know the guy. His name's Gerald.
Gerald. Okay. Sorry, yeah, Gerald Butler. Yeah, my bad.
Alright, making that canon. His name is Gerald Butler. He did not previously have a last name, but now he does.
How much for the stock with the targeting chip?
You know, it is kind of a collector's item, you know. Not gonna find a whole lot of these here on good old Pandora. I'd say, you know, $2,000 seems about right.
You realize I could kill you and take it.
Maybe we can negotiate a little bit. What would you pay for a targeting chip?
Couple bullets in your head, and that's about it.
So I'm hearing more like 1,500, huh?
I'll tell you what. You don't tell anybody about that. You don't sell it to nobody, and we'll get back to that at a later date.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Now, in the meantime, I need 10 shotgun, 12 pistol, an additional 5 sniper, and 2 more rockets.
$200. $280. You said 12 pistol?
Yeah.
Total that'll be $330.
Ammo's kind of cheap here, I think. I can't remember what. I just feel it felt more expensive the last in the last place we were.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
If it wasn't so nice to Greg, I'd be digging into his funds. Alright. I definitely can't afford that fucking rifle. That stock. Alright. Alright, I'm pretty full on ammo, and Greg has his rockets back.
Alright. Any interest in guns, shields, 3D printer in general?
Yeah, can it create an explosive pistol?
Absolutely.
One. Better than the one I have?
You tell me how much damage you want it to do, I will tell you the price.
Oh, I can just pick a damage?
I have an entire system laid out. It will not be cheap, but
1d20.
So, no, that's like what like 5d10.
Alright, 5d10 for a Torg explosive weaponry. Do-do-do. That would be 1050.
As in 1,050 or
1,050, and it would consume 3 bullets.
Hmm.
Now you can go the less bullets option, but then it'll be 1,200 and consume 2.
All right. So let's do the 1,200. Okay, I got 2 iridium.
Okay.
Okay, so that the 2 iridium equates to, was it 300 or 600?
600.
It was 600, and I got the other. Okay. All right, I'll do it.
Alright. We gotta get this. I'll send it over in chat, but yep. Have yourself a deal.
I would like a new shotgun if I can make one.
Absolutely. Give me one moment. Setting this up. Alright. Alright, good sir. What would you like your shotgun to do?
Yeah, I want to kill people.
Alright. Would you care to be more specific? Insta-kills are reserved for legendary weapons.
You can't give me one of those. Okay. Yeah, I might do explosive damage as well. And I don't know if you have like a template of like damage, or like, yeah, some sort
You
of.
would be terrified at how in-depth this system I have is.
Oh boy.
I won't necessarily give you all the details, but again, you tell me more or less how much you want it to do. I can guide you.
Yeah, I don't really have it. My current weapon, I think it can ballpark around. Let's see, it's 2d6 plus 4, so that's
okay. We
needs
definitely
needs quite an upgrade.
All right.
So maybe like a 2 or 3, or I'm sorry, 3 or 4 D8 or D10.
Shotguns do not go to D8 and D10. They can only do D4 to D6.
Okay.
But you can certainly
Good to
increase the
know.
amount of Ds.
All right. How many can I increase?
Depends on how big your wallet is.
I've got a decent amount saved. I haven't bought a new gun in a while.
Let me see. Let me give you a grandiose limit here. For here at this point in the campaign, the maximum shotgun you can get would be a 10d6.
Wow.
Which sounds like a lot, and didn't I tell you about the ammo consumption and the price tag?
Yeah, true. What is the price? What is the price on that?
For that one, you said explosive, right?
Yeah.
It would be $17.50 for that one. Obviously, we could knock it down a few pegs if need be.
Okay. What about 8d6 for that?
D6 will run you $14.50.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right.
14.50.
$14.50. Which reminds me, that one standard will consume. Yeah, it's 3 shots. Yeah, 3 shots.
Okay. Can I upgrade my capacity, my carrying capacity?
Yep. Have you done any upgrades for your shotgun yet in terms of ammo capacity?
No, I haven't.
Huh. Well, it is 300 for the first upgrade, 900 for the second upgrade, 2,700 for the third, so on and so forth.
Okay. Oh, I can only afford the first upgrade, so I'll buy that if I can.
All right. So in grand total, that is 1,750 overall for all your things, and you can now carry 10 shotgun shells.
10 shotgun shells. Can I go ahead and buy them here too? Because I currently have 5.
Oh, it autofills for that.
Oh, it autofills. Okay, sweet.
Yeah. I got 2.
If that's the case, can I buy a second expansion for rocket launcher? How much is that?
900. And give you what you carry an extra rocket.
I'll do
So
that.
you'll be able to carry 3 in total. And oh god. Mr. Man Beast, dumb question. Do you remember what reaction I gave you?
Reaction?
So I was using reactions on these items and things to kind of keep track of who got what. I just don't remember
I don't know
what
if
yours
I've got.
was.
I don't know if I've gotten anything really. Like I don't recall having.
Oh gee, yeah.
I don't know if I have a emote or a reaction thing.
All right. In that case, you will be the yawning face.
Sounds good.
So there's your weapon.
Sweet.
Big beefy fucking shotgun. Big old explosive shotgun. Alright. Anybody else need anything from the magic gun printer?
I'm good.
Going once, going twice, and sold.
Alright. Back to the bar.
I'd ask why, but I don't really feel like I need to.
No, this is where we're convening. So, Athena,
Yes.
since I gave you my last pistol, you want the upgrade of that one?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, okay. It's the if you go into the loot chat, it's the It Goes Boom.
You gotta love the names I give these things.
It deals 2d10 explosive and consumes 2 ammo.
That now belongs to Oh god. I'm sure this was hers. It's so hard to keep track of who's this who's. So we go so long. Okay. Gum face. There you go. It has now been passed on. It goes boom. Alright. Anything else while you're at the bar?
I don't know. What time is it in game?
It is about 11.
All right, so we got an hour.
Go a short hour to kill before shit goes down. Now, admittedly, it is also 11. I do apologize that didn't get into combat while we actually had everybody here, but probably for the best.
Well, maybe next we'll hold off the session until we can get most of the group for the next one, because I'm pretty sure we're doing the final boss fight.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
showdown with El Jefe.
We set
Showdown
it
with
up.
El Jefe.
This will be fun.
But hope you guys are happy with your loadouts, ready to meet your maker.
Yep.
In Chopshot's case, it might be literal.
Oh, I can already tell you, you are going to regret giving me this thing.
All I need is my karate chop.
Quick question for God.
Yes, my child.
Did we level up? Did you guys level up last week?
No.
Okay.
We did
Currently, everybody should be level 8.
Okay. I just need to know if I need to make a roll.
No.
Yeah, that's a good point. Can we level up?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll be honest, if you guys were like any higher level, like I'm not sure how the fight would go, essentially.
You think we just like steamroll them?
Yeah. Originally I was gonna have you guys all like be level in theory I had mathed it out for you to be quite close to level 10 by the time we got here. But given how combat kind of goes in these, I think it's generally better for all involved that that's not the case.
That's fair.
Yeah. So. But even though this is the sort of apex of this particular part of the story, does not mean the adventure on Pandora has come to an end.
No, not that I know where 2 pieces of this fucking Atlas gun. The first episode are now.
Yeah, hilariously, the name of that side quest is I Knew It Had a Purpose. Because it's just been sitting in someone. I was like, this thing is probably going to sit in someone's inventory the entire game. I was just like, let's see it.
I've had 2. I got a piece like the first episode, and I got one a few episodes later, and I haven't found another one.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all next week.
Later, buddy.
Hopefully next week. But yeah, should be fun.
Or whatever week it is. Bye.
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 Good luck, boys. Yeah. Hopefully we're able to get everybody together. I don't think we'll have Whistle for like another month or so. Unfortunately, I don't think he'll.
You can come in into chapter 2.
There's a
chapter 2. A brave new frontier of pain and suffering.
Chapter 2. They fall apart.
Discord and the Discord.
I'll keep the rotten going. Don't you worry, nothing.
Chapter 2, Chop Trap's backstory. Review.
I just take a page out of Borderlands 1. Suddenly there were a bunch of Chop Traps running around trying to murder everybody.
The hunt for Chop Trap's family.
Begin the
he betray
revolution.
them? Does he help his friends? Or join the army and destroy them? You find out next time.
On Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, bit of a slower episode out of sort of necessity. Like off script, I will let you know this right now. If y'all had gone into that fight, in the condition you were in, I'm 90% sure party kill.
No, like I said, I was not full health and I had no gunzerkers.
Yeah.
Now, 90. I'm pretty. Even with my fists, I feel like I'd have put up quite the fight.
Probably.
Considering his damage reduction, probably not.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, remind you, you're
really
fighting a Hyperion crafted robot that's not 2 feet tall.
Yes, but I'm also really strong, and there's a hole in the street, and I had ideas in case it went south.
And jump in the hole and hide away.
But you know, won't be necessary now.
But no, like, full context, we were getting ready to start that combat, but you Roran immediately interrupted the channeling, and I was like, all right, I think that will buy them out.
Explosions tend to do that.
Yeah, you know.
I was worried that was just going to start initiative. So I didn't want to do anything.
No,
I was like, you know what? Let's just let him level up and then walk away and go to the bar.
Now, basically what was going to happen was when combat initiated, basically the stampede was going to happen and drag somebody out of combat and kind of keep them out for a moment, which I still ended up having that happen. But given the scenario, I was like, since they immediately interrupted the channeling, the bodyguards would swoop in and protect the Jeff. So
it's better with the rocket.
Yeah, it's a good rocket, you know. That guy just, fucking huffs, puffs, and fucks shit up, you know.
Yep.
What a good rocket should rocket. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically the difference between legendary weapons and non-legendary weapons is fun effects and generally friendly ammo consumption. Oh, of course you're, $1,200 pistol. It's a goodie. But that's what happens when you don't actually have weapons at reasonable level. Yeah. You guys have basically been going through the campaign with some seriously under-leveled firepower. Well,
yet we've still survived.
You've still survived by the grace of God and my terrible rolls.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, whenever it gets, like, to serious time and, like, there is a chance I actually successfully kill some of you, immediately everything goes to shit. All my rolls start sucking. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's just our luck.
Yeah, it'll start strong and I'll just down somebody instantly, and then it's just like fucking 3, 4, 3, 1. God damn it! So, we'll see how that goes. Yeah. You guys are free to go for the evening.
Yeah.
Hope you had fun. And again, I promise, next session, it'll probably be nothing but combat.
Looking forward to it. I'll catch you guys next week.
All right.
Such epic slow-mo driving sections.
See ya.
See ya.
Good night.
Nay, nay.
Goodbye. As for you, chat. Yeah, no, sorry, no combat tonight, guys. I do apologize. No, it was one of those situations where it was basically gonna be a fucking depressing slog of everyone dying. So I was like, so you know, I'm a friendly and forgiving DM. I enjoy the fun more than the murdering of the party, though. There's still a chance they all die anyway. But we'll see how it goes. Ugh. But yeah. Yeah, this part of the campaign is definitely getting ready to wrap up. Whether or not the Bunkers and Badasses in general wraps up is a different story. I'll just kind of gauge people's interest post El Jefe. We'll see how things go. Hey, Mustang, real quick, what's the score? Or is the game already over? If you're still here. I need to know. Sorry, I just got sidetracked by sending a message. Alright. I probably need to bring this stream to a close. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, thank you so much for tuning in to Bunkers and Badasses, Part 23. As always, I've been your host, your Lord and Gamer NC, and I will see you all next time. And with the outro.